So Bad Santa 2, a sequel that actually lives pretty much up to the original. It was good. I love Kathy Bates as his mom. She was great.
Was that a surprise that someone like her would do something like this?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. I mean, Kathy has quite a range, and I thought she was perfect in the role. It was a great role for her.
Yeah.
And getting back together for a one last caper, whatever.
Getting the band back together.
And even Thurman came back.
Which isn't he just such a sweetheart?
He is. He's great. He just turned 21.
He's the Jiminy fucking Cricket
And
of that world.
And it's the same kid, and yeah, no, he is. He is.
He is. What's the term? He just has no not that. It's he believes what he says. He's very earnest about his life,
Right.
And he's just like, "You're my family. Doesn't matter. We're not kin. Yeah, we're family."
Right.
And that was sweet. And someone like Willie needs someone like that in his life.
Yeah, to kind of keep him grounded.
Yeah.
And give him a reason to wake up in the morning.
Right?
And no, it was
Not the ginger with the big knockers. You know, potato.
Another reason to wake up in the morning.
Because of that, or because she's a dirty sex freak.
Either or.
Okay. All right. A and B. All right. All right. So I have a question. I think that this is like Empire Strikes Back, better than the original. As good as the original was, that this one's better. Chris said, "Well, Bernie Mac and John Ritter aren't in it, so you can't say that." I see his point, but I still think it's an Empire Strikes Back kind of thing.
I could see that. Where, the first one might be more your favorite.
Yeah.
The second one is actually a better film.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it is a better film overall. Of course, we already know the two characters, or three, the
Thurman
and oh god, what are
Marcus?
their names?
Willie and what's the midget's name? Excuse me, African American small person.
Yeah, Marcus.
Marcus, yeah. So that was the group.
Yeah.
In the original, the
But
core.
Getting to know Willie's mom and getting a little insight into his
Issues?
upbringing. Yeah, it sheds a lot of light on his issues. And
Not just his sexual issues.
right, no,
Just everything.
the deep-seated issues that he's got that he carries. Yeah. And I just like how Thurman just softens his heart.
Yeah.
And
Because he goes to leave him, takes his fucking money,
yep.
and he can't do it. What's he call himself? Goddamn pussy.
Yep. And even when he's singing in the choir, he stops and listens.
Yeah.
And Thurman can see him up there. He knows he's there listening. And that was a nice moment.
Yeah. It's a nice, sweet Christmas movie, huh?
Oh, yeah. Totally. And,
Not much else to say, right?
no, it is. But I think you're right, though. I think it is a better film than the first one. And it's just as funny as the first one.
Even a little lewder.
In ways, at times, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we already had that expectation from the first one.
Yeah.
And not that they went out of their way to top it.
But they surpassed it.
But they did.
Yeah.
They did. But in a good way, and it wasn't like gratuitous and forced.
Or like Stephen King.
Or just
doing it to do it.
Thrown in there just to top it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it all fit contextually. And you got to give it to him for that.
Exactly.
So, yeah, well written, well portrayed, well executed. Just a couple of good movies. Bad Santa 2.
A nice-hearted film disguised as a deviant sex comedy.
Surprisingly heartwarming.
Yes.
Really, it is.
And with that, tell us what you think of the first one and the second one. If you think the analysis of Empire Strikes Back holds up or what, in the comments. Thanks again. Like, share, and subscribe.